gentlemen, welcome to Hate It or Love It. I am your host for today, Jeremiah the Revelist. So today we're going to be reviewing Wonder Woman 84. So Wonder Woman 84 is a direct sequel to the original Wonder Woman. Patty Jenkins is back to direct it, and you got Gal Gadot came back to be Wonder Woman. And you got Chris Pine coming back as Steve Trevor, and you also got Christian Wiig as Cheetah, and Pedro Pascal, Mandalorian, as the villain Maxwell Lord. So I gotta say, I really enjoyed the first Wonder Woman. I love what Patty Jenkins did with Wonder Woman. It felt like the comic books. But with this movie, it was kind of a letdown. I enjoyed it. At the same time, I was like, I wish there was more. You know, the story takes place, Diana, she's been with the world for a long time, being Wonder Woman, working for the museum, and now you got this villain Maxwell Lord that finds this wishing stone, grants his wishes, but then the wishing stone is almost like the monkey's paw, so it's like bad things start to happen. So I gotta say, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman is amazing. She keeps getting better every time I see her as Wonder Woman. I like the chemistry between her and Steve Trevor. It was like it was flipped. In the first Wonder Woman, Steve Trevor had to teach her how the real world is. And, she was, trying to learn and understand. And now it's flipped over where, she's been around for a long time. He's been dead for so many years. And now she's trying to teach him the new era, the new time that he's in. So that was good. I wish they would have cut it down a little bit. That kind of made the movie drag with, because if they would have cut down a little bit of certain things, also, I love the whole investigation that it was Diana trying to investigate and everything, but I wish they had a little less of that and more of her as Wonder Woman, more of her as doing the big fight scenes as Wonder Woman, and showing how badass she is, But the chemistry with the characters were great. I liked Cheetah, but I wish we had more Cheetah. She becomes Cheetah at the last fight, but the first fight she wasn't Cheetah yet. And I get it that they were trying to develop her, trying to how she's slowly changing into Cheetah, but I think it was too slow. I think they should have had her Cheetah when her and Wonder Woman first fought out. I think that would have been better. I did like Maxwell Lord. At first, I was trying to figure out what was his intentions, but after a while, I was like, "Oh, I'm starting to get his intentions," and he played a really good villain. I think I liked him as a villain. Overall, I gotta say, some of the elements, I love how they, I love the fight scenes. The fight scenes were great. I just wish there were more fight scenes. And I just, certain elements, which I'm trying not to spoil. I wish they had more of. Because in the beginning, once again, in the beginning of the movie, I felt like they were trying to make it campy in the beginning. They were trying to make it like an 80s movie, and I did not like that, because I get that it's based in the 80s, but don't make it like an 80s movie. You got what I'm saying? And I feel like they put 80s elements in it, but it didn't feel like it was in the 80s as much. You kind of forget that you're in that era of the 80s. So to me, this title, Wonder Woman 84, had nothing to do with had nothing to do with the story itself. So that was another one of my letdowns. But other than that, it was, like I said, it was enjoyable. I did like it. I gotta say, it was way better than Birds of Prey, because I didn't really like Birds of Prey too much, and it was a lot better than a lot of comic book movies I've seen over the years. So, like I said, it's not horrible like people say it was. It was actually pretty good. So, my rating on this: do I love it? Do I hate it? Or is it something in between? I'm gonna have to give this a swag. I give it a swag. Like I said, it was good. I had a good time watching it. Don't get me wrong. But if you have not seen it and you're a fan of Wonder Woman, go check it out. Go check it out. Like I said, it's a pretty good movie. It's not that bad. If you're not a fan of Wonder Woman, then you don't have to watch it. But like I said, it was really good. I watched it in the theater. Look, I have HBO Max. I was not going to watch it on HBO Max until I saw it in the theater first. Because watching it in the theater, you get a different experience. And I think as watching in the theater, I got the experience I wanted to get. So I would say advise it watching in the theater. If you don't want to watch it in the theater, watch it on HBO Max. Alright? So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about Wonder Woman 84. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You know, let me know. And also, if you want to know the descriptions of my ratings, click on the link below. Click on the description. It's going to tell you exactly how I rate my movies and what does my rating system mean. Alright? So I'll talk to you later. I'll see you when I'll see you. Peace.